So it's been a little while since I made a video, but I'm still here, and I feel like, I don't know, it's been a living period. The academic in me wants to say it was a research period. When I made the first videos, I was in New Jersey, and I knew I was only going to be there briefly. I knew I was coming back to Arizona to spend some time with my sister and my mom and all of the extended family associated, my nieces and nephew and brother-in-law. But I had an amazing 2 months, about that, in New Jersey, and just spending time with people I love there and forming even deeper relationships, which made this decision to come west that much harder. But I knew in my soul that this is what I was supposed to do for right now. And I think that's part of this evolution of the finding the wild woman, finding your truth within your soul. And so in that time, I don't know, I've just done a lot of different things, and I've continued meditation and qigong, and I have been outside grounding, so walking barefoot in the grass and the dirt and the mud, and just enjoying nature to every little tidbit that I possibly can. And I sat down right now at this picnic bench. I'm in Arizona, and I was just taking a walk around this green park. It's a little harder to walk in really hard desert ground, so I drove to a park where I could walk around barefoot. There's some nice sand by my house that I can step in, but there are a lot of red ants here, so you have to watch out for those, especially when walking. But I put all my stuff down, and I had been carrying a stone as I was walking that was given to me by someone that I love very much, Crystal, in Philadelphia. And I put that down, and I wanted to read, which I pulled out my book that I brought over here that the same person introduced me to, which I think I must have mentioned. It's probably, I don't know if this is not where I got the phrase wild woman. I've seen a few different people use it on social media and in articles that I've read, but a friend turned me onto this book. We were at a park, and she just, every spare moment, if the kids were in the swing, she would pull it out so she could read for a second, and I knew I needed to start reading this book, so she turned me on to that. And I listened to the audio on my drive across the country, which it's only an abridged portions of this book, but really good, really deep. Years ago, my boyfriend told me I needed to, I know that sounds weird to say my boyfriend, but he's a really special soul. He told me that I needed to find out what it means to be a woman, and I was slightly offended and had no idea what he was talking about for a period of time, and it's been years, and I get it, and I'm just so freaking grateful for him. I have my journal. I'm going to do some writing. The family I worked for in Philadelphia gave that to me, but I've been using that to record my dreams and some notes about A Course in Miracles, which I've started recently. I have my oils that I just put on to help focus because I get super distracted, and oils are just wonderful for everything. They just make me, I took a sniff of this frankincense, and I didn't even realize that I was hunched over, and I immediately sat up tall and just, anyway, these are all just, I have my sunglasses here. I took a photo of it. Oh, these are my regular glasses, but because it was symbolic of all the beautiful things that I'm privy to have. I don't know. It's just amazing, and I'm enjoying this journey. And as I was walking around, I was getting this message, 4 minutes, just build it and they will come. And I still don't know exactly what that means or how to start, but I'm so confident that Source, that the universe, that the deep knowing that's within my soul already is going to let me know, and is letting me know each and every day. It's evolving greater, and I've met so many new people. I've only been here for a month, and I can't even count how many new people who I really call friends I've met. It's pretty amazing. So ask, have confidence, knowing there is always another way than the way that you're doing it if you're not happy with what you're doing. And if you're happy with what you're doing, then just love it 100%. And if there's a bunch of crap happening around the world around you, you know it's there, but focus on what you can to be the very best that you can be, and you're going to radiate that light out, and you're going to get more of that back. And man, it is amazing. Living proof. I've just experienced the most magic in 2020, and other people are withering in despair, and I know it's possible to choose. So I just hope that I can shed a little light and maybe be a guide. If you need somebody to hold your hand a little bit, that's me, maybe, if I'm not out here walking by myself. I have much less alone time in Arizona because I'm spending a lot of time with my family, which is amazing and beautiful. It's a little bit of a transition in the beginning, but I just really soak up the alone time when I have them, and I really am fully present and enjoy, or at least I'm like aiming to be. If I find myself like going off, I bring myself back, and it's the way that we look at all of our moments. We get to choose whether we're suffering. We get to choose whether we're looking for, when I'm done here, or when I go there, or whether we just are really happy here and now in every moment of our lives. So, sending you lots of love and peace and wishes that you can make every moment of your life the best moment of your life.